I had a chance to meet Bill Brooks, who was a pretty well-known sales guru before he passed away a few years ago. What a great guy. I mean, energetic. You could see why his team was pumped up and passionate, because he loved sales. He loved the whole thing. It was great to hear. And I think he embodied lead from the front. That we need to be out there. We need to be credible to our team. And I'll share a couple of points with this. One, I had a manager at PNC Bank, and it was right after I told you when we had all the administrative team become salespeople. And he confided to me once. He goes, Todd, he goes, I don't know how they expect me to soar with the Eagles when all I have are these turkeys. So we need to recruit well. I mean, great people make winning teams. So it's going to be hard to achieve if we don't do that. We need real clarity and expectations. The things that we've talked about here are designed so when you have a conversation, the conversation isn't about, well, I didn't understand I was supposed to do that. I didn't know my average order was supposed to be this. I didn't know I was supposed to call this list. It's that you're doing it or you're not doing it. If you're not doing it, what do we have to do to get there? It just changes the coaching dynamic. Do what you say. Accountability. One of the challenges I see in small business is we say, okay, we get fired up, come out of this seminar, we're going to do this now, this, that, the other thing, we're going to put this in place, this is what the team's going to get, and then we get distracted. And maybe it lasts a week, or maybe it lasts 2 weeks. And the team figures this out after a couple of times that, you know what, if I just keep my head down long enough, this will blow over too. Right? So it's accountability. We have to hold them accountable to what we say we're going to do. I was just coaching a farmer's market last night, and they're uncomfortable reprimanding the team at times. So they see something done wrong, and instead of addressing it right then and there and being specific, they just go and do it themselves. They kind of veer off at the end. They're afraid of that confrontation. And it's not going to help anybody. It won't make the team member any better, and it won't make a better use of your time. Coach in the field. How many people are out in the field with their sales reps doing some dual calls and auditing? Good. It's really important. Is it easier to see what's going on if you're out with the sales rep or to hear them tell you how it went down? I used to monitor calls at times, and there were definitely two versions to the story. There was the version how the rep said it went down, and then there's what I heard. Completely different games. So we need to be out in the field to coach. We need to be out there. We need to hear it firsthand to help them. Because if we're just coaching off their version of what went down, we're not hitting the true points. We have to walk the walk.